All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So you're going to notice I'm using a microphone because I've had a lot of comments, which I know some of you are ride or dies no matter what, but I have had some comments about the noise. So I've been trying a lot of them out. This is one that a subscriber bought, and I'm hoping that this one will be the golden ticket. I hope this one will work, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So let's see what's coming in for you in love. First thing, I think it's interesting that I said, I hope this is the golden ticket. So some of you could have had someone come across your path where you hope they were the one. That could be for some of you. We're going to dig into this energy and see if this person is the one. Now, remember to listen to your intuition, okay? This is not a personal reading about you. So I could say something in this reading that is not meant for you and meant for somebody else, but then you take offense to it. That's why you have to listen to your intuition. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's coming in for you. I will be honest, it's going to be really weird for me to be using a microphone and not be able to hear all the noises in the background because there's a lot of white noise. Let's see. I know how I feel about you, but I don't want to open up. These cards I'm using are my cards. You can find them on Etsy. I'm hearing the song, I'm hearing Toy Story singing in my head. You've got a friend in me, you've got a friend in me. Somebody could be wanting to keep you in the friend zone. This could be someone who's been ignoring their feelings. This could be someone who's unsure how they feel, but instead of exploring their feelings so they can get clarity, they just kind of ignore it. You got an avoidant on your hands. Could be someone wanting to keep you in the friend zone, Pisces. Could be somebody that you mean a lot to, but they could, again, with their avoidant personality, not want to show you that. It could also be someone who misses you. This person could listen to country music. I'm hearing specifically Morgan Wallen. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting is that this person might want you back, might want you to stay in their environment, in their world. And that could mean sacrificing things that you need, you want to stay in their world, okay? I feel like this is going to be a hard message to hear. So if you're feeling very sensitive, if you're feeling like you don't want to hear something that might not be your reality, or if you feel that you do not want to know the truth, maybe get off this reading. Because for this reading, this is someone who's an avoidant. This is someone who knows how they feel, and maybe they ignored it for so long that it took them forever to figure out how they felt. It could be someone who wants you back, misses you, wants you in their life. Could be someone who wants you to compromise when you shouldn't compromise. Could be someone who avoids conversations until having that conversation will make the difference between you staying, you walking away. Have you ever been a part of that? Where you'll date someone or you'll be friends with someone, it'll be a family member, and they'll avoid until they know that having that conversation with you or telling you what they're feeling, that will fix it. So this is the moment for me to do it. That's the energy I'm getting here. And I feel like for some of you, you need to recognize who this person truly is. Yeah, this could be someone who hurt you. So should you trust this person? They're saying that this person got connected to their higher self, but they're also saying that it would be a risk to bet on this person. Because here's the thing, this person's going to come in and they're going to want it all with you. But this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm feeling. I feel like this is not your forever person. I feel like this is someone who hurt you. I feel like finding out the truth crushed you. It felt like a punch to the gut. But I feel like your intuition has told you all along that this person sees you as some sort of competition. If you can't beat them, join them. Some people keep their enemies very close. So when this person dated you or entertained you or when they're around you, they could see you as someone that makes them look good, but someone who's also their competition. And that could be the problem here. That could be what's been moving, or that could be what's been blocking movement forward. That could be the reason why this relationship has felt so stuck and weird. Did we see how I jumped? That scared me. That could be the reason why this relationship has been stuck and weird, because I feel like this person's an opportunist. And I feel like this person, how does this person show up? Yes. I was going to say they're the kind of person where they love you until they've gotten everything that they wanted. And then after that, they're good and they leave you to heal. I'm hearing the song, Leave the Pieces When You Go. So this is the kind of person who could come in, love you, leave you, and they leave the pieces when they go. Now they could be wanting to come back, wanting to entertain you. So you've got someone who's recognizing that they hurt you. They're recognizing that they miss having you by their side, and that they've known how they have felt, or that they've been ignoring feelings that they now feel called they have to take action on. This person could miss your touch, your embrace, your warmth, telling you how I truly feel has been a struggle for me. How you have treated me is foreign. I've never experienced that before. That could be the other reason why they want to come in and build a future with you, because the way that you love them. But this is someone who's very stubborn, someone who's very prideful. So this could be someone that when you fight with them, the fight could last forever, because they're not going to say they're sorry. They're not going to accept responsibility. Why do you need to know that this person's not your forever? Because they're going to hold back some sort of truth or clarity. This person's not going to give you all the truth. This person isn't going to give you insane amount of clarity. This person is very strategic in what they say and what they do. Very strategic. What is their strategy? Is to come in and take a leap. Their leap is to tell you the things that they've been feeling but they didn't want to open up about. And what that has to do with is, this could be someone randomly coming in and wanting to propose. I'm telling you, this person could see you as competition when it comes to stability, finances. So if you're a woman and you're financially stable, let's say that you're a nurse. Let's say that you're a doctor. Let's say that I don't know what you do, but let's say that you make more than this person, or you match this person financially. They could be intimidated by that. That could be something that bothers them. But it could be something that they're getting used to, because instead of seeing you as competition, they see you as something that they can benefit from. So at one point, this person could have seen you as competition when it comes to maybe finances, the stability of the home. For some of you, you weren't the kind of man, or you weren't the kind of woman where you were just going to kind of blindly go into a marriage, blindly go into a relationship, and this person could have wanted you to do that. They could have wanted you to sign up for things and not ask questions. Buy me a new car. That's all I need. And you could have been along the lines of, okay, listen, I know I'm the man of the house, but why am I buying you a new car? I need to know why. Why do you need a new car? It's, to be honest with you, it's a strategy. This person coming in and opening up this way is a strategy. Why do they want you back? I'm hearing the song, F What I Said, It Don't Mean Shit Now. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It doesn't have to be. It's someone who's very confusing. It's someone who has the tendency to bring illusions to the table. Do you know what I'm getting? This is the kind of energy. Have you ever dated someone or met someone who is so good at like lying and manipulating that they have you believing it, because they pour so much emotion and they're really vulnerable? So you're like, well, surely this is the truth. Surely no one can lie like this. No, this person's a damn good actor. Okay. This is the kind of person where they are able to come in and just indulge in a sense of being just so vulnerable, because you don't experience from other people. Other players you've dealt with, other inconsistent people have never been that emotionally open and giving and vulnerable and just forthcoming. So it throws you for a loop. You're like, wait, surely this means there's something here. You're just throwing your heart out to me and playing catch it. No, it's a strategy, is what it is. This person is going to be very, very vulnerable and forthcoming with their emotion and really lay it on you thick. But then it's going to be followed by confusion or illusion. Then it's going to be followed by lack of action to lay that foundation down. So here's an example. This is going to be the kind of person that could just really pour into you emotionally. You're everything I've ever wanted. This is everything I've always wanted. I prayed for this. I've dated other people and it's not compared to this. Sometimes I don't even believe you're real because this is just beyond belief. But does their actions coincide with that? Because they might say all of that. They might be so emotionally vulnerable and forthcoming and all of those beautiful little things that you love to hear. But are their actions showing you that you're like someone they've never met before? That you're one in a million? Because I'm going to tell you something. If someone comes up to you out on the street and goes, hey, here's $1 million. Are you just going to lay it down on the sidewalk and be like, well, I'll take action in it? No, you're going to be territorial and you're going to be like, oh, this is my money. I got to run. You're going to do the same with people that you're in love with. You're going to do the same for people that you recognize in your eyes. Oh my God, they're one in a million. I want that. You're not going to go leaving it on the side of the sidewalk for someone to just come in and take it. We're not doing that. So that's how you're going to know that this person is full of baloney, is that they're going to talk a big game, but they're stubborn when it comes to this connection. They're very prideful, and you taking a leap on them, taking a risk on them is going to be very risky because although you love them in a way that's foreign and it's something that they've never experienced before, they might not be able to love you the same way back. You might be able to love this person unconditionally. You might be able to forgive. You might be able to do all of that. Are they capable of that? Or is it going to be the first time you do something wrong, all of a sudden they don't know how to forgive, but you've been forgiving Lord knows how long? That's what I'm saying here. And one of the things you need to recognize is that this person could be feeling a lot of disappointment, sadness, and the urge to get you back because now they see it. Now they see you as some sort of commitment material. They've seen that they've been running. Are they going to quit running? I don't like that. I don't like that. This person thinks a lot about you at night. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Everyone I know that thinks about someone only at night, it's usually a sense of like passion, infatuation, sexual energy, not necessarily, oh my God, I'm in love with them. So I am a little worried that this person is kind of infatuated with you or that there's intense passion and chemistry, but it might not be able to be long lasting when it comes to a foundation being built and it being able to be sustained. That's what I meant. Yeah. Someone here's unsure if they come in and give a message of truth, if it can be healed. So why do you need to not trust this person? Because you balanced your life. You could have even healed. You know what I'm getting? Some of you could have connected to your higher self. Some of you could be in another relationship. I feel like you're off limits to this person, and you being off limits makes them want you more. And I feel that's what you need to be careful about. I feel someone here wants to come in now that you're off limits. What happens when someone puts ribbon around a car or something of that sort? Everyone wants to come up and see what the hell's behind the ribbon because people are nosy as hell. That's what's happening here. You've got a lover. You've got someone who is not your forever person, someone who's been dodging feelings, ignoring feelings, then seeing that they have feelings but still not coming forth, doing everything that they can to jeopardize this relationship, sacrifice this relationship, sabotage this relationship. And now that they feel that you're getting your groove back, that you're up to something and they don't know what. You got secrets. I don't know what you're up to. I can't find it out. They could be worried that you're in a relationship or that you are getting married or that you've gotten married. They're feeling really burdened, okay? And that's the reason why they want to come in and fix it. That's the reason why they want you back. Now, they've been very, very, very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. Is that part of them going to change? I'm seeing communication. I'm seeing that you need to listen to your intuition. This person could have the tendency to want to control certain aspects in your relationship and dynamic. It can make them feel powerful. There could also be an energy here where this person doesn't know how to change. So even though they're coming back and they want to tell you, I'm sorry that I hurt you and I want you back and I do want something more with you, there might be parts of them that you need them to change, grow, evolve, and they might not be capable. They might be in this lifetime in the mindset of, but I can't do that. I shouldn't do that. They are their own worst enemy. I'm going to be honest with you. They are their own worst enemy. And because they're in the emperor energy, they are in the mindset of, but I'm the maker of my life. And if I don't want to, I don't have to. If I don't see a way, I don't have to make a way. Nip it the fuck out. Why you keep talking about it? That could be this person's energy. So if you decide to give this person any time, attention, affection, dedication, maybe recognize that you are building with someone who's very prideful and very, very stubborn. And you're going to have to approach that person very differently than any other connection you would be in. I would say that that's a little unhealthy, but that's just me. You get to choose what you want. I am saying that you are going to be unsure whether or not this relationship has some sense of consistency or stability. If you can grow here, if you can feel safe here. Can you? Let's ask. Can you grow here? Can you feel safe here? Open up. They're telling you to open up and have dialogue. They're telling you that you're going to get communication around. So they're going to come in and they're going to say all of the good things. And I'm even seeing that you guys might try to make this work again, start over. So this could be someone where you're going to say, okay, let's start this over again. Let's start from square one. Let's start from scratch. Actually, let's date. It's been so long since we've dated. Let's redate and see if we want to give this a shot. I see that you guys are going to give this effort, okay? But I'm also seeing that there might end up being an ultimate blockage when it comes to actual dreams being fulfilled, wishes being granted. So a lot of you, I think deep down you know this isn't your forever person, but I also think there's a part of you that's like, but what if? I need to give it a shot. I need to see what they have to say. I need to explore this. I need to get this unfinished business off of my chest. Some of you might just go and meet this person for coffee, and then maybe you take 1, 2, 3 dates. Okay, yeah, you say you've changed. Let me see. Ultimately, I see that there will be blocked movement forward. Some of you are going to recognize that you've outgrown this relationship, that it had a different version of you, a version of you that you can't get back, and that you have to have the strength and the courage to move on to someone who will take it everywhere and more with you. And that maybe, just maybe, this person has the tendency to fake their emotional availability or fake how vulnerable they are because it can only last so long. So I definitely feel like a lot of you, if you decide to give this person a second shot, it's not going to be long lasting. Maybe 6 days or 6 weeks. You might go out one date with them and go, you ain't changed a damn bit. You're just better at covering up those lies. Some of you, you're going to open up dialogue with this person and pull the, well, how have you been? And you're going to be able to tell based off of the conversation and the dialogue that they've not changed. They haven't opened up emotionally, and they're still not really at a place of giving. They're at a place of getting. Now, if you want to give to a taker, by all means do. However, maybe recognize that one day you're going to wake up and feel depleted, and then you're going to look in the mirror and go, why did I keep giving? Why did I keep giving when this person's not giving back to me? That's what I'm saying here. So I don't think that this person's your forever. I just think that there's just someone who is going to come in and try to heal this, someone who's emotionally unavailable, someone, again, I feel that it's fun. I feel that it's fun. You know those people that you can hang out with that make you feel like you're a kid again and you can laugh with them? Those usually aren't the people that you also call when life's hitting the fan. Those are usually the people you call when you need someone to make you laugh when you're crying hysterically, when you need someone to get your mind off something because the day's been too hard. The pages, I don't feel that it's really going to soar if you guys try to make this work. I get that you're going to see that this person is missing something. Yeah, or that they don't have the strength and the courage to really reunite in the way that they should. So if this is someone who's going to come back in for a reunion, this is going to be a little bit of like a half-ass reunion. They didn't even put any dedication into it. Wow, that was some strength. Like that's kind of the energy I'm getting. So if someone's going to come in and reunite with you here in the upcoming future, it's someone that's not your forever, and their actions tell you that. If someone is going to do the bare minimum where you can see clear as day, you just don't care. Maybe they don't. Or maybe they care as much as they can and it's not enough for you. And that's okay. It's okay for that to be their best, and it's okay for that not to be enough for you. But you can't get mad at them or yourself that you need to place a boundary and go after what you need, because you deserve what you need. You do. It isn't just a want, it's a need. You can't be with someone who depletes you time and time and time again and keep giving up your needs. And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you're going to recognize that this person, what I was about to say is, this person in your eyes at one point used to be so strong, so determined. They used to be everything. And now you're seeing them as someone who doesn't even have the strength and the courage to fix something when it's broken. That you, again, they can be vulnerable when it's game time. This is like, here's an example. Let's say that every single time you watched NFL football, the football players were like bomb ass. They were good at their job. However, let's say that you go to a cookout with all of those players. Let's say you know somebody on the team, and you go to the cookout and all the players are there. But when they're there, ain't nobody knows how to play worth a damn. That's what I'm getting here. It's like when crunch time comes, this person can be everything you need and more. They can come in, they can be vulnerable, they can really just put it on you, say all the good things. But then when push comes to shove, when game time's here, when maybe not all eyes are on them, when things kind of simmer down, you quickly realize that maybe this person isn't able to see sides of themselves that they need to see to make this possible. Maybe they don't have the strength. Maybe they don't have the courage. Maybe they don't have the consistency or the ability to stay in something long term and actually fix it. 444 as I'm saying this. It's easy to say that you want to fix a connection, you want to fix a commitment. But when you're in it, when you're in the, I don't trust you, you don't trust me, let's have a hard conversation. I'm tired, but it doesn't matter if I'm tired because I have to have this conversation with you. We've got to fix this. We've got to be on the same page. That's when you truly, truly recognize whether or not you have the strength and courage. It's easy to say, oh, I want to grow with them. I want to build with them, until that building isn't convenient, until that building isn't easy. And sometimes that can look like losing jobs, losing family members, going after dreams and it failing, and you guys not being able to blame one another because it's neither one of your fault. Some people don't recognize the strength and the courage that it takes until they're knee deep in it. That's kind of what I'm saying here. And I see that if you give this person another shot, you're going to see before they do that maybe they don't have what it takes to really give this their all. And it isn't that you're wanting too much, and it isn't that they're not giving enough. It's maybe, just maybe, this isn't it. Maybe, just maybe, this isn't it. And before before you ruin it or drive it into the ground more, you should call it quits and give it more time if it needs more time, or call it quits altogether and go towards something better for you. Yeah, this is someone who has trouble with intimacy. They're starting to understand your connection, but they're still feeling a lot of pain. And they also feel like you guys are different people. They're not over you. They even compare others to you. They feel like they love you unconditionally. And they also feel a lot of sexual tension when it comes to you. But they don't know what comes next. So when are they going to take this action? When is the action going to be taken? Almost at 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 10. Somebody could run into the other at work. Here's the 5. 5. Somebody could run into the other at work. I don't know why, but I also feel like this person's loyalty is different. Here's an example. Some people value family so much so that they will give everything that they have to their family. Some people are like F family. We share blood. That don't mean that could be something here. I'm not saying that it's family you guys don't share the same values on, but there could be something where this person is like head over heels, dedicated and loyal. And you might be along the lines of, why the are you so dedicated and loyal to that? I don't get it. I'm going to need you to kind of fill me in. Give me a little clarity, please. That could be another reason why you guys can't make this work. Now, again, I'm feeling that this person is wanting to have a conversation. I'm definitely seeing that this person could want to have a conversation about an ending that took place, out of impulsiveness. I'm seeing again, this person misses you. This person misses you so much. But I don't know how many times I have to say that this person can't give you what you want. You're coming up as an empress, they're coming up as a king. They're coming up as someone who wants to have a conversation about what took place because they keep it close to their chest and it bothers them. But your intuition could tell you that you deserve new beginnings. And in order to get that, you have to make a final decision around this person. It isn't being mean to say, you won't give me what I want, I'll go get it somewhere else. It's simply recognizing that you can't waste time waiting for someone to make changes or to become who you need them to be because they might not ever. And that is their choice. They have to take the action to do that. It's not your place to wait around or assume that they're going to do that. So what's going to take place is this person's going to reach out to you eventually and open up some sort of dialogue, but I don't see that it's really going to transpire into something more. I'm saying that this person is being very loyal to some sort of family unit or financial stability or financial status. And I'm also saying that this person's very conflicted. This is interesting, but this person might not have wanted to see that they hurt you. And it could have been an epiphany or a truth that come out of nowhere. Something that they didn't want to see that they now see. That could be for some of you. So what I think about is like there's been movies that I've watched that I've been hunky-dory, I've been fine. Nothing was bothering me. But then I watch a movie and maybe the storyline's a little too close for fucking comfort for my life. And then it's got me having epiphanies over here, and now all of a sudden I feel bad or I need to go ask for forgiveness when I was perfectly fine right before. That's what I'm saying here. Something could have taken place in this person's life where they were fine, they were great, they were grand, but then something that they were maybe not able to see or blinding themselves from come into light. It was like, okay, you can't ignore this anymore. So I'm going to leave this up to you. You get to decide what you want. Based off of what I'm saying, I don't see this person being your forever, but I don't get to make those choices. You do. So leaving it here. Have a blessed day.